Goku's absolute life instinct strike has just detonated, and the zero dimension, once a silent, unbreachable void, shatters. It's an impossible sight, a testament to the raw power of life itself. Goku stands at the epicenter, no longer an omnipresent infinite being. His power has contracted, but it's not weaker. It's impossibly dense, a concentrated star of pure life force. His aura, once a raging inferno, now burns with a controlled golden intensity. Across from him, Zero Prime flickers. For the first time, its regeneration is slow, labored. The void shell struggles to hold its form, unable to instantly repair the damage dealt by a being who embodies the very concept it seeks to erase. Goku watches, his eyes sharp, and a realization dawns on him. "You're weakening," he says, his voice echoing in the crumbling void. "It's because now you want to exist." Zero Prime recoils, shaken to its core. Desire, the most fundamental spark of life, is a contradiction to its nature, a poison in its veins. As Goku prepares for the final push, faint, ethereal spirits shimmer into existence behind him. It's the Goku Council, the echoes of his alternate selves he absorbed. Though their individual existences are gone, their collective will, their shared essence, now fuels his resolve, a chorus of silent support. And then, a familiar presence appears beside him. Vegeta is back, his existence fully restored by Goku's sacrifice. He clenches his fists, his eyes burning with renewed determination. "This is your fight, Kakarot," Vegeta declares, "but I'll stand with you to the very end." Goaded by this display of life and camaraderie, Zero Prime lets out a silent scream of cosmic rage. The void twists violently, contorting and reforming not into a monstrous shell, but into a sleek humanoid shape. Its body is pure, polished obsidian, crisscrossed with glowing fractured lines of unstable energy. This is Zero Prime, true Null Form. It raises a hand, not to attack, but to simply be. An invisible wave expands from it, an aura of anti-life. This attack doesn't erase matter or energy. It erases emotion. Vegeta gasps and collapses to his knees, his warrior's pride, the very core of his being, momentarily stripped away, leaving him hollow. But the wave crashes against Goku and dissipates. His absolute life instinct acts as a perfect shield, protecting the very heart of his emotions, the source of his strength. He stands firm, an immovable pillar of feeling in a sea of encroaching emptiness. For the first time, a voice emanates from Zero Prime, not a telepathic command, but a genuine spoken word born from this new, horrifying sensation. "I fear." The word hangs in the air, a crack in the entity's perfect null philosophy. Seeing this flicker of change, Goku takes a gentle step forward, his expression not of aggression, but of empathy. He extends his hand, an offering of peace. "You don't have to destroy everything," Goku says softly. "You can choose what you want to be." It's a simple, profound truth that shakes Zero Prime, but the entity rejects it with a violent shudder. "Choice is chaos," it roars, its voice a symphony of distortion. "Chaos leads to existence. Existence spreads like a plague. I must reset it all." Gathering all its power, Zero Prime unleashes its ultimate attack, the final Zero Wave. It's not just a beam of energy. It's a focused ray of conceptual deletion, a beam that erases anything it touches from every timeline, every reality, from the very idea of its own existence. Goku roars and pushes back. He counters with a powerful burst of life instinct, his golden aura expanding into a massive, shimmering shield. Intricate patterns appear on its surface, representing every single life form across the entire multiverse, from the smallest microbe to the mightiest god. Life versus anti-life, emotion versus the void. The two opposing forces collide in a struggle that stretches across universes, shaking the foundations of creation itself. The clash is immense, a battle for the definition of reality. But the conceptual weight of absolute nothingness is overwhelming. Goku's shield begins to crack under the strain. His knees buckle and the overwhelming force of the deletion wave pushes him deeper and deeper into the void. He's losing. But behind him, Vegeta refuses to stay down. With a primal scream of pure, unadulterated will, he forces himself to his feet. His pride, his very identity, reignites like a supernova. "Kakarot!" he yells, firing a concentrated, limitless pride blast. The beam doesn't strike the Zero Wave. It flies directly into Goku's aura, amplifying his life force without trying to take over the fight. It's the ultimate act of support from the Prince of all Saiyans. This surge of energy acts like a beacon. Across countless universes, Saiyans of all eras, Bardock, Broly, Gohan, Trunks, even ancient warriors long past, sense their champion's struggle. United by a primal, instinctual bond, they lend him their life energy, their fighting spirit, sending it across dimensions in a telepathic torrent. This sudden, unimaginable flood of collective life energy slams into Zero Prime. It's too much. The true Null Form was designed to counter a single point of existence, not the unified will of a warrior race. The cracks on its body explode across its entire form. How? Zero Prime sputters, its form destabilizing. How can life be stronger than nothingness? As Goku's power swells, he pushes forward, his voice calm and clear. Because life chooses to be. In that moment, Goku transcends. Without becoming infinite again, he amplifies his absolute life instinct with the will of all beings who choose to exist. His golden aura brightens, shifting into a shimmering, ethereal golden white. This is his final form, true life sovereign. With this newfound power, Goku becomes untouchable to nullification. He simply steps forward, walking directly through the deletion wave as if it were harmless mist. He moves with a serene grace, the concept of non-existence unable to find purchase on a being who has become the living embodiment of choice. He walks right up to the terrified, crumbling form of Zero Prime. For the first time it begs, its voice trembling with the raw, desperate need to continue. I don't want to end. Goku looks at the being born of nothingness, now desperate for everything, and a sad smile touches his lips. He places 2 fingers gently on Zero Prime's chest. You don't end, he says softly. You transform. An explosive yet peaceful white light floods out from his touch. The true Null Form doesn't scream or shatter. It peacefully dissolves, its essence of anti-life converting into a single, beautiful, peaceful spark of new existence. With its master transformed, the Zero Dimension finally collapses, folding in on itself until it becomes a bright singularity, winking out of reality forever. The multiverse, finally free from the threat of erasure, stabilizes. Goku floats silently in the void where the final battle took place, his transformation receding. He smiles sadly, knowing he didn't just save creation. He saved the being who tried to destroy it, by giving it the one thing it never had, a choice. Vegeta appears at his side, whispering with quiet awe, You did it, Kakarot. Goku's eyes drift to the far distance, a familiar spark of adventure in them. Yeah, he replies softly, but the journey isn't over yet. And as he speaks, a mysterious new light begins to glow in the vast emptiness of space, heralding a new beginning. What a ride it's been. If you love this story and want to see more incredible Dragon Ball fan creations, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this final battle. Until next time, stay super.